Hey, what up, people? This is Swapnil Paliwal, and I would like to show you guys the page I made. This is the page I made, and this is its cascading style sheet, and this is its HTML document and cascading style sheet kind of too. So, getting back to the point. Before you guys get started, please let me know your thoughts about this page. I don't know if it's good, I don't know if it's bad, I don't care if it's bad, I just want to know. I'm just curious about it. So, HTML. What is HTML, guys? Hypertext Markup Language. Boring. And it's kind of bookish language too. So, what I try to do, guys, is I try to connect two things. I try to connect the thing I know and the thing I don't. Let's say I know about human skeletons, so I try to connect human skeleton with something I don't know, and I find the relation. I understand that how these two things are similar, and it makes studies more fun. It makes everything awesome. That's how I learn, and that's how I tell my friends to learn. And by my friends, I mean I'm 17 years old. However, I don't have much friends, but still, moving ahead. So, HTML is hypertext markup language. So now let's talk about human body for a moment. Human body has a skeleton. In skeleton we have our head first, then followed by neck bone, then rib cage, then hip bone, then blah blah blah. All those bones I don't want to talk about. The same way, HTML has different tags which work as a skeleton, like HTML tag, like body tag. It tells the browser that okay, this page starts here and it ends down here. So browser understands okay, this page has to start here and here. And cascading style sheet is like styling of skeleton and the mass. You guys, you see humans have different skeleton, different style, different structure, different form of mass than that of apes or that of lions. That's the reason we guys differ, because we have different skeleton and different styling. It's the same way web pages differ. Facebook, for instance, this is my created page, and Facebook differ in login button, this button, and some text over here. We differ in that things. Let me show you example, guys. Let me show you some examples. Connect. Let's go to google.com. Guys, you see around here, this entire thing over here has different, when I repeat, has different skeleton and cascading style sheet than that of my page. If you both guys had the same skeleton, we would have extremely similar looking appearance. Similarly, guys, let's go to, I don't know, amazon.com. You see over here, guys, this page and Google has different skeleton, different style sheet. That's the reason they differ. It's just like humans and lions. Human differ from lion in skeleton as well as their style, as well as their mass, as well as their width of mass, as well as their teeth, everything that comes under skeleton. So PHP and all that thing, let me not just talk about that. It will make situation worse. So closing the tabs. Now moving on. CSS is styling. As I said, it is styling, and it gives distinct features and characteristics to particular page. Okay, exactly that of human body. What happens in human body? One human differ from other because of their style, because of their characters, because of their, what should I say, features. So moving on, I would like to give a tip to you guys. That is, don't ever give up, guys, because limit has no end. Because there is no limit to end, and you can always move the limit to next level if you work by side. But I'd like to say one thing. Please keep this thing in mind, and please, I don't want to say anything else. By the end of my upcoming tutorials, you guys will be able to make thousand times better than this page right over here. To be very honest, I don't feel that good about this page. To be very honest, I completed this page in probably 2.5 hours. One thing I want to talk to you about is look out something for motivation, guys. If you don't have one, you will eventually quit. And always try to be innovative. Whatever I'm teaching, try to apply things. Suppose, to be very honest, I looked for buttons online and they had all these big fancy codes, and I just made these buttons out of just 2-line codes, out of probably not more than 4 lines. Trust me, each button is just 4 line, and if you go online search for these codes, they're like pretty big. So I found it my own way. I'll be, however, teaching you guys, eventually teaching you guys. So I'm pretty excited. I don't know about you. So wait a minute, let me check how much time do I have left. Show recording toolbar, pretty much time left. So now for these tutorials or for any coding experience or any further, you will need Notepad++. Let me open a file I saved over here, that is index.txt. Now over here you're gonna have the same file over here. So what is the difference between Notepad and Notepad++? You guys might want to know. The difference between Notepad and Notepad++ is that Notepad++ is more friendly, guys. If you want, you can copy this page. However, I have given a link. I think I've given a link for Notepad++. If not, I will be definitely giving the link for Notepad++. Please download it. I want to show you guys the difference between Notepad and Notepad++. So after you guys have copied this page source code file, save it as index.html. Yes, and now even go ahead and save this page as index.html. These both are the same things right now. Yes. So let's say eventually by mistake I missed this thing out. So you can see the color has changed over here. It was blue, now it's black. The reason it's black is because it's telling, dude, you missed something, go out and check it. I'm not feeling good around. Please bro, go ahead and check it. So what you do next, go ahead, you check if you're missing something, go ahead, correct it, and boom, game on. It's back to normal. You see here, it's colorful, it's user friendly, it's more interactive. Whereas this, let's say for instance, if I forgot to close the tab, then what it's gonna do? It's not gonna even tell me about it. And you have to, like, every time you have this file, save it as, then go to the destination, like over here. Okay, yes, like over here, and file, right click, open with Firefox. But whereas in Notepad++, go to one, launch in Firefox. That's the difference between Notepad and Notepad++. Last thing, guys, stick around. We have a long journey to complete and conquer. See you guys in my next tutorial.